Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kayla and today I'm going to be doing my Deftones record collection. Recently I bought a few copies of some records that I've been looking for and I'm going to show you all the ones that I have. I do not own Adrenaline and White Pony, but I have a couple variations of some of the records, so I just wanted to show you guys what I have. I'm gonna go in order by the year that they were released, so I'm gonna be starting with Around the Fur. This is my most recent purchase. It is just a repress of Around the Fur, and it's in standard black. The only other variation that I know that this comes in is orange from Hot Topic exclusive, and those run about $300 to $700. So I just have a standard black. This does not come with an insert, but it has the full album art on it, and I have the matching shirt on today. So yeah, great album. And I am gonna tell you guys my favorite songs on all of the albums. Briquettes, Lotion, Die the Flu are probably my three favorites. Yeah, I love Around the Fur. It's a wonderful album. The next album that I have is the Self-Titled that was released in 2003. I have a standard black version, which is this one. And I have the 20th anniversary Barnes & Noble Sky Blue exclusive. I did a haul on my channel. I usually do like monthly media hauls, and I hauled this and showed this. This is the color of it. I think it's super beautiful. The other variations that this comes in is another 20th anniversary red and black marble, and then there's a translucent black marble, which is the second pressing of this. I don't own either of those, but they are definitely on my list. I collect them all with the Deftones records. This does have a standard insert that has all of the lyrics. It says Deftones Sacramento from 1988. It has all of their thank yous and pictures from when they recorded the album. And my favorite songs on here are Battle Axe, Bloody Cape, Hexagram, and Good Morning Beautiful. Love those songs. The next album that I have is Saturday Night Wrist. This is just a standard black version of it, and this is one of my favorite album artworks of all of Deftones albums. I think it's really cool. It's actually a rip from a 70s grindhouse movie. Yeah, I really love it. I think it's really interesting. I love that this picture is the inside of an eye, and I actually wore this shirt yesterday. The other variation that it comes in is a clear Seafoam edition. I have seen it once in person. It was a little bit out of my price range at the moment, but it usually runs for like $125 on Discogs. This does come with an insert, which I think is really cool. It has all of the lyrics on the back as well. It's just, I think, a standard insert. It has all the band members on it, and yeah. My favorite song of all time from Saturday Night, not all time favorite, but my favorite song on Saturday Night Wrist is Kim Dracula, and I really love Rats, Rats, Rats and Hole in the Earth. Those are probably my three favorite songs from the album. I know it's one of the albums that is like not as much liked, but there's some really good songs on there through the randomness that is Saturday Night Wrist. Next is my personal favorite Deftones album of all time, which is Diamond Eyes. This is just a standard black. This comes in a white pressing that was an Urban Outfitters exclusive. There's a blue marble version and a pink marble version. And those are very expensive and very hard to find, but I hope one day I will be able to find them. This is my favorite Deftones album of all time. Every song on this album is amazing. I don't skip any of the songs on here. My favorite song of all time is 976 Evil. I think it's amazing. This does come with an insert. It has all of the track names down here with all of the lyrics, and it has the Diamond Eyes Owl on there. I picked this one up from the Deftones website, like their actual website where they do merch. I have seen it pop up in record stores lately, so I think they did do another repress of this. Yeah, I really hope I can find the white vinyl soon, and maybe some of the more rare ones that won't cost me like upwards of $500, but this is my favorite album. The next one that I have is my second most recent purchase, which is Koi no Yokan. If you see my @ name on here, it's Romantic Dreams. It's a song from this album, and I really love this one. It has a gatefold, and I think the artwork is extremely beautiful on the inside. This one also comes with an insert, and this is just a standard black as well. I know that it comes in a clear pressing. I think that's like the second pressing, but this is the inside that has all the track names and lyrics, and then it just has the cover art that says Deftones on it. This is my second favorite album by Deftones. I think every song on it is amazing. Romantic Dreams, Leathers, Gauze, and Graphic Nature are probably my 4 favorite songs off this album. I think start to finish, it is a wonderful masterpiece. And if you're into Deftones like I am, they did an interview with Stephen Carpenter on a Flat Earth podcast. I don't support that, whatever, that's his thing. And he announced on the podcast that Deftones are coming out with an album next summer, and they are getting the producer for both of these albums, so I think it's gonna be fucking amazing. And I read that article on Metal Injection, so I'll leave it linked down below and you can read about it too. But the producer for these 2 albums is doing their next album, and I'm very excited. The next album that I have is Gore. It is a double LP that is white. They did not make a standard black. They did all of the pressings on white for this album. I believe there is another pressing that was a UK version that's like another color, like pink or something, maybe like a pink marble. I need to do more research on that, but this is just a standard white. It is a double LP. This was probably my least listened to album up until recently, and I know a lot of people don't like this album, but I love it. I think that it is such an amazing album by Deftones. I think that they really did a lot of creative things with this album. There's a lot of metal influence in it, and I just think it's super amazing. It also has one of my favorite inserts of all of their albums, which is the Gore. It just has the flamingos on it, and then it has their thank yous and stuff on the back. It doesn't have the song lyrics, but when you open up the record, they have all the lyrics on here. I think it's super beautiful. I think this is a gorgeous album, and my favorite song is Heart's Wires. I absolutely love that song. Doomed User is literally one of the most metal songs they've ever made. Gore, Phantom Bride, Rubicon, I literally love this album. I listen to it almost every single day, so this is great. Last, I have their most recent album. I have the most pressings of this one. They're a little bit easier to find because this album's the most recent. I have all but one pressing color. I don't have silver, but I have a standard black. Oh. Maybe I should tell you what the album is. This is Ohms. This is Deftones' most recent album from 2020, and this is my standard black version. It does have a insert, but it's literally the same on all of them. It has some pictures of them in the studio and just like their lyrics and stuff. I really love this album too. I think it's really great. I think a lot of people really love Adrenaline and White Pony and their first like 3 albums, but I think a lot of their later stuff is some of the best stuff they've ever done. This is my gold version. This is the color of the record. I think it's super pretty. I don't think it's gold, it's more of like a mustard yellow. and it has the same insert. And then the last one, and probably my most expensive record, is the limited edition holographic clear pressing of Ohms, which is so beautiful. I actually found this in a record store and it was $75, and I went on Discogs and I got it for $40, so love that. This was actually the first Deftones record that I bought, was Ohms, because like I said, it's probably the easiest to find. Difference on this one is the insert is different. It's not red, it's white, but everything else about it is the same. And there is the clear. My favorite songs on Ohms are definitely The Spell of Mathematics, Headless. I really love Genesis. I think it's a wonderful opening song for an album, and lately during their tours they've been opening up with Genesis, and I think it's a perfect opening track for any set list. And I really love This Link Is Dead. I think this is a very well-rounded album, and I think it's really great, and I just can't stop looking at this. So cool. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know I haven't posted in a while. I've been busy moving and been kind of all over the place, but I'm able to get back to filming regularly. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you love Deftones just as much as me, leave a comment down below what your favorite Deftones album is, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!